G'day all. So what I've done is I've laid out 30 feet of boards here. So these are the big size boards. They're about 7.5 feet, and 4 of them make up roughly 30 feet of layout. So I just wanted to see if I could replicate Tarcoola in the same location. And there's certain things that I can and can't do. And this is just an exercise. I do enjoy doing these just to figure out what I can do in the space. So for these large boards, I mean, they'll look like up here. These are ones for the Southern Cross. So they'll have a top on them and everything else like that. And I just wanted to see what I could fit in. So there's a road crossing just here in the real one. And then, of course, this over here is the old loco depot, which is still there today. So you have a crossing loop, main line, and the branch. So that goes off to Alice Springs there. So as you come down, you got the triangle. Now I couldn't replicate the triangle. I'd have to put a hole in the backdrop. I don't really want to do that. Something like that. That makes it a bit silly. So that'd be the toilets. This is just for diagrammatic purposes. That's the station. And then you've got this little siding in here. So this was for the AN stores. So the store would actually be in here, and they'd put in here either a dry van or I don't think much refrigerated stuff came in via that way. And then you had the crossovers in the middle of the yard, and I think these were removed by probably November 93, I believe. The main line was just done all with concrete at that point. And then you've got the south end of the west end of the yard. So this is where your tea and sugar would do most of its work. You'd have kickback siding here. This one here would have end loading, so there's an end loading here. And then this section here, this is where you would have your tankers. So, and then the on-train refueling is actually up here. So they didn't have to do anything about that. And then they've got the south end of the yard here. Oh, sorry, not the south, the west end, my apologies. So that gives you an idea of the size there. And again, this is just for diagrammatical purposes for myself. I prefer, if I'm going to do something like this, to do it in one-to-one, and therefore it comes out, I don't have any surprises or whatever, and I apologise for the junk everywhere. We just had an exhibition. So but the crossing loop there, and it goes right through all the way up, all the way up, all the way up to there. So that's 24 feet standing room, with a little bit extra space, and then of course that's your Central Australian Railway. That's the Trans-Australian Railway, and of course there's some crossovers that occur back over here. I'm not putting them in because I just don't have the space. But yeah, interesting project to see if it would fit, and the answer to that question is yeah. So it would be, as I said, it's a slavish replication of Tarcoola, just reduced in length. All right. Anyway, so there you go. All right. Have a good one.